Hi everyone, in this video we are going to do security configuration review of checkpoint firewall. Here you can see the checkpoint R80.10 we are using, and this is the scenario. I'll tell you about a little bit background. This is the checkpoint security management server where we configure all our policies and push to our checkpoint primary gateway, or you can say this is the perimeter gateway. So mostly we are going to create policies here or objects here and push it to the gateway. Now this highlighted area is the important zone because we are calling it as a management zone, or you can say a management network. This is the network 104.0.0.0/24. Now this network only have access to the security management server and the primary gateway. So we place one Windows server here. You can place any machine. You can place Windows 7 here, or you can place Windows server as I have placed, and I have installed Nipper Studio here. I'll show you my Nipper Studio. Let me go to Windows server. Here you can see Nipper Studio is running, and one important thing is that you should have access to reach the security management server or the primary gateway. Okay, now admin PC also should have reachability to checkpoint management server because we have downloaded the smart console. Here it is, the smart console. I'm going to admin PC. This is the admin PC and IP is 104.0.0.5. This is the smart consoles. Here you can see once I connected my smart console to my checkpoint security management server, I can configure other details. I can activate the blades, I can configure the gateways, I can create the security policies. Here you can see the policies which we have configured. Here you cannot see much policies because we have just freshly installed this firewall. And what policies we have enabled is LAN to WAN, so that my LAN PC can reach to, this is the LAN PC, you can see, reach to the internet. Okay, if you want more detail that how you can configure this scenario, you can go to gullynetworkers.com. This is the website where I'm continuously posting videos and post about a lot of things like VPNs, GRE VPN, site to site VPN, or checkpoint like this one. This is the same scenario. You can take help from this post that how to configure. I have made some videos also. The only thing required is EVNG. Okay, now let's come back to our topology. So now we have understanding. Don't confuse with this cloud. This is connected just to transfer some files from my main system, which is this one, to the EVNG system. So don't confuse about it. Now what important thing is the document. Now how you can get the files and what files are required to do a configuration review. Now there are two ways. One, so I'll tell you one more thing, you can just log in with your documents, or without login also you can do. Now go to this URL, the user guides, and this is the devices supported by Titania Nipper Studio, and here is the checkpoint firewall. Now click here and this is the document you will get. Now in this whole document, the important thing is and should be present when you are going to do review. Okay, these files should present there. Now there are two ways. One, either you download the backup and search for this file and put this file in the Nipper Studio, and Nipper Studio will do the rest of the work. Another thing is you can review remotely. Now we are not in this video going to do a remotely part. We are only going to do how we are going to take a backup of the entire firewall, and how we can do the review using Nipper Studio. Now why I am taking this approach, because most of the times nobody, when you ask in firewall administrator to do the changes like add my firewall to so that I can reach to your security management server, they will not allow you. They're not going to do certain changes in their own firewall just to connect your Nipper Studio to the Checkpoint security management server. So that's not an easy task. That takes time also. You need to create a trust between the firewall and your system where you have installed the Nipper Studio. That is a separate part. In this video, we are going to do with by downloading the backup. Okay, so now we have a little bit of background that what we are going to do in this. So let's see from where we can download the backup. So for this we need to go to the Checkpoint security management server, and how you can go there by accessing through GUI. Okay, in this Nipper Studio server, let me minimize it and open my page, Gaia portal page, and enter the credentials of server. You should know the server to reach here. You can ask the network administrator if you are a consultant or any other person who are going to review the firewall. Now once you inside the firewall, go to the system backup option. Here you can see I have already taken one backup on 12th of October and the size is 168 MB. Sorry. Now click on the backup option and click on export, and then okay, it will take a little time, and once this is exported, you need to then extract the files, because you can see this is the compression file, and after compression I think this size will going to increase. It will going to around 480 MB. Okay, so let's wait. Once this will download it, I'll resume the video. Okay, now you can see file is downloaded. Let's go to the file folder, and here you can see let's extract these files, and let me extract to this folder. Let me go inside the folder. Now you can see there are double compression is there. Now we need to extract it again. So this entire process will give you an idea that how you can do the review of Checkpoint. Click yes to all, wait few seconds, and then we are going to see what are the content of this folder. Okay, let's go inside. Now go to the var folder and opt, the suite, cp suite ret, and inside the firewall 1 there are the two files. Now let's go to the document. So whatever you are going to do, just make sure that you read this document properly, what files or what folder is required. But make sure that don't select the wrong directory, because otherwise Nipper will not show you the correct results. And if you think that if something is not coming properly, do it again, do the review again, and run your Nipper Studio again. Otherwise there is no point. And make sure that you have an idea about the Checkpoint firewall, how the Checkpoint firewall work. Otherwise you cannot identify what is wrong and what is right. Okay, so key files, let's see, object C, rule sets files, and these are the files that is very important. So we need to check these two directories, conf and database. If these files are present in database, I'll select database, and if it is not present and it is present in conf, then I'll select conf. Okay, let's go without wasting time. Let me go to the Windows servers. Our backup is ready. Let me minimize it. Let me check where are these two files. Not these two. Object, here you can see one object C is there, object C41 is there, 5.0C is there. Okay, let's press R in your keyboard. RU rule.c. Okay, rule base is also there, 5.0 FWS. Okay, let me go to the database directly and show you that files are there or not. Object.c is here. Object C41 is not here. I think there are not much files here. So then you will see rules. Let's check rules is there. No. So better to go with the conf folder. Okay, so now we know that which folder we need to take. Let's open on Nipper Studio and run the scan. Okay, great. So okay, Nipper Studio is already open. Now click on new report, click add directory, go to the downloads, select backup, go to the var, opt, cp suite, firewall 1, conf directory. Select this, and here you can see. Now what you need to do, you need to select next. Now select what type of scan you want to do. Like I want to do a security audit, vulnerability audit. Yes, I want to do a benchmark, what CIS controls says about the checkpoint firewall, STIG compliance. Okay, I don't want this. Yes, I want to do a filter complexity. Okay, great. Now click next. Okay, click next. Select policies to audit. I want standard. Select devices to include. Okay. So here you can see report is creating. You need to wait few seconds, and here you can see in 17 seconds you have the report. Click finish, and let me maximize it and see what this report will say. Okay. So this will show the directory path from where the file has taken, the security audit, 8 issues. This is a fresh installation, so that's why it's showing, because we have not updated the checkpoint firewalls, we have not configured anything, basically the basic things just to reach to internet. Now here you can see the issues that is reporting by Nipper Studio, that rules allow access to administrative services, clear text protocol, allow network source to any destination, SYN flood attack blocking was disabled. Okay, vulnerability audit, benchmark also done, filtering done. So it makes your review part a little bit easier, but we need to check that is this properly doing or not. Okay, let's I'll show you this one. Rules allow access to administrative. So this rule is saying that rule name is LAN to WAN. Active, yes. Subnet is 10.12.12.0. Okay, let's see my LAN subnet. What is my LAN subnet? And where I can see by diagram. So if you are also going to do architecture review or firewall review, make sure that you should have the architecture diagram of that company, then match the rules. Okay, now here you can see my LAN zone or LAN network is 10.12.12.0. okay, then it means that it is showing correct. Destination is showing any. Service is also showing any, time, where this policy install, in CP gateway. Now let's see what is CP gateway. CP primary gateway, CP gateway 104.0.0.254. The IP is same 104.0.0.254. So it means the policy I have installed in my perimeter gateway. Okay, now through any log this. Okay, let's confirm this by accessing our smart consoles. Now I again telling you that smart console is the place where we can configure our policy. So here you can see. So my policy name is LAN to WAN, source is LAN subnet. Now what do you mean by source LAN subnet? So I have created one object with the name of LAN subnet, and I specify the network like 10.12.12.0, and the net mask will be class C. So it means that if I add 254 more hosts in this LAN network, they all can access the internet from LAN zone to WAN. WAN, this is my internet. Okay, now destination is any, VPN is any, service is also any, except track, and this is where the policy will be installed. Okay, and this means that this is correct. Okay, let's go to, and this is the impact and ease, so you know that what exactly it is. Go and read once you have completed neighbor scan. Then rules allow access to clear text protocols. Okay, because I have not particularly defined which service is allowed, I just selected any, so it is showing, it means that it is correct. Okay, filters allow packet from a source to any destinations. Now what does it mean? It means when I configure a rule LAN to WAN, I have defined the source, right? 10.12.12.0, that is my LAN network, but I have not defined the destination where to go. That's why it is showing the firewall rules allow packet from a network source to any destination and any port, which should not be. If you are observe this in any network, report it, tell to the administrator that what you should do. Go with the recommendations what they are saying. Now SYN flood is another observation. Now here the affected device will become like this. Don't report in your, when you are preparing a report, the whole path, just mention the firewall name. Okay, now it is saying the rules allow access to potentially unnecessary services. This is saying, here you can see the focus part is this one, and in the smart console, so you can see the focus part is this one. So this is my one rule, LAN to WAN, and this is my services and applications. It means that there is no limitations for the services which it allowed. When I select any, it means every services are allowed. Either I'm using TeamViewer or any port like 23 Telnet. If I enable that service, it will work. So anybody can take access, which is a very dangerous, because that allow more privilege to move from one network to another. And a lot of things, a lot of malware can reach without any restrictions. So this is a normal scenario that I have created, so you know more about these types of observations. Okay, user account name contain admin, this is the basic things. You also know what is admin user, so I don't think so we need to discuss. Okay, so this is how things will work. This is the normal conclusions. You have 8 high, 0. Okay, now let me check what is this. This is the recommendations. So this give a proper format, and this is the vulnerability audit result. Okay, so this is how you will get the result, and if you want to save the report, you go to the file, click on HTML. Let me save this file. Let me say checkpoint audit, and let's go back and see our report in HTML format. Okay, I'll go to the download folders, and here you can see our file. Let me open it with Google Chrome. On any browser you can open it, and here you can see the entire report. So I hope that this video will help you to know more about the firewall, and keep watching video, share with your friends, and keep watching gullinetworkers.com. Thank you.